there's someone who's going through a moment of emotional clarity, like something that was hidden from view is coming to light with a new perspective. Something that was deep, that was very painful, or really confusing for you, is being brought to light, but it's gradual. It's not full Ace of Swords energy. It's the moon energy. It's like something is being illuminated, and it's being done so for a kind and compassionate reason. Like Spirit wants you to see something clearly for your own benefit. And it's because whatever is surrounding this is this energy of trying to take, and it is not benevolent. It is not something that is happening for your highest good. What's for your highest good is to have this moment of clarity. It is something that was meant to come across your path, though. We have the fates here, the 3 fates here, dangling things in balance. So this could be something that you needed to go through because you're needing to walk through this differently, either in this lifetime, from a past life cycle that's coming forward, or it also may be that it's a cycle you keep repeating in this lifetime over and over and over again. Like allowing people to take. Or maybe you're over giving and allowing them to take. But you're being called to move into balance. And not just that, but Spirit is trying to move things into balance for you in a way, because there's been such a struggle with this in the middle. So they're bringing some things to light so you can permanently see things from this new perspective. So this will bring a type of balance for you. Spirit, can you tell me, why don't you tell me what this person needs to know about this situation? What is going to give them more clarity? So things you can't see. These cards are falling out face down. These are things that you are having a really hard time seeing. And it's about your active movement, like how to move forward. So you're having a hard time seeing how to move forward. The Knight of Wands is a movement card, and it's also an action card. So about like your next steps, what are you going to do? And it's something that you're going to need to do fairly soon. I don't have a date for you of when is soon enough, but this should be something that you are actively working towards. So something that you're taking steps for very, very soon. Okay, these are major arcana cards here. So this is a major shift that you're needing to make. We have a portal coming up, the 6-6 portal. That is a blast of energy that comes in. This is a huge time right now for timeline jumps. So you're going to want to keep your vibe as high as you can while still not ignoring or repressing your emotions and feelings, working through the deep stuff, but not allowing negative thoughts to like bog you down with that. But the cards here are Temperance and the Magician, both in the upright position. Temperance is balance. This is the other balance card. Okay, so you are in charge of the majority of bringing balance into your life. You have to be the alchemist of your own life, but Spirit will try to arrange things so that it is a little bit easier for you to maneuver some of these changes, okay? For you to make some of these changes. There is a bluebird that is catching my eye. I don't know if bluebirds are significant for you or if they mean something for you, but I'm being prompted with how many times it was hopping around to say that out loud. So we have 2 balance cards here. Spirit is doing some movement for you so you can see this new perspective, so you can have this clarity, so you can move some of these emotions and bring them to light. But it is your job then to bring everything else into balance, to alchemize your emotions and also reclaim your power. Put your power into motion. Know that you have the power to shift things in your life. So your responsibility is making sure that you're not just handing your power away. Remember, there's somebody that's taking something from you. And it sounds like you might be, in a way, allowing that to happen, right? This could be a thing of needing better boundaries. It could be a thing of maybe you just don't realize how much you try to like close uncomfortable gaps over and over and over again. You could have a cycle where, you know, somebody else is uncomfortable and you can't sit in that silence and just let them be in the discomfort of not hearing from you. I'm not talking about people that are avoidant and ghost people, okay? I'm talking about people pleasers, people that are like overachievers in trying to bring harmony to situations. It's okay to sit in disharmony. There's nothing wrong with that. If the other person is in need of having that disharmony so that they can also feel their own emotions, you may be in a dynamic where both of you in a situation need to have light shed on the situation, on the emotions that are in there. And sometimes disharmony is the way that happens because we make order out of chaos. That's part of the cycle. That's part of our life cycles, is to constantly be making order out of chaos, okay? So we create something, we make a mess, right? We create something, we make a mess, then we got to clean up the mess. It's a cycle. You cook food in the kitchen, right? You cook food in the kitchen, now you have dishes to wash. It doesn't mean you never stop cooking food in the kitchen just because there's a mess. Now you make the order out of the chaos and you clean up and you still are happy that you had that creation. So this may be something that is just a little bit messy because something beautiful was created. So Spirit is asking for you, for your next steps, to focus on getting yourself in a better equilibrium, a better balance, a better internal harmony. These are major arcana cards, so they are long-term things. Long-term things. Now, you may be wanting to know what is going to happen with this situation, whatever it is. I don't have any indicators that this is a love situation or a work situation or a family situation, okay? This is hitting your feed, your eyes, whatever, however it's getting to you. It's coming to you because you need to hear it, and this is timeless, okay? So whenever you hear it, it's the right time to hear it. So the question that we want to know the answer to is like, what is the outcome if we work on reclaiming our power, if we focus on our own power, if we focus on our own balance, if we start alchemizing some of these emotions and start turning them into healing, into love, if we capitalize on these portals coming up, we have summer solstice, we have the 6/6 portal, we have the 7/7 portal, we have the opening of the 8/8 portal, which starts on July 26th and goes through August 12th. But the most powerful day is 8/8, but it's a long portal that's there. Massive transformations. Plus, there's just a lot of energy flowing with timeline jumps right now. We've got new moons, we've got full moons also in there. There's probably some meteor showers that also contain a lot of energy. If you focus on a lot of these energy packed times, and you use that power, use the power that's there, that's offered to you and that's already innately in you, and you learn to alchemize that for your highest good, keep that negative stuff away. What is the outcome, Spirit, that we will most likely see from this? The Judgment card coming out. That's often a card about like self-actualization. A choosing of a path. 2 of Wands. One more card, please. 4 of Swords. Okay, connection. Restful connection. A sense of peace. a resting after a long, weary journey. Okay, so we have the Judgment card here with Spirit cheering for this energy here that's popping out of the water. So we have, you know, this dark water, darkness here coming to light. And the outcome, if we go through this, is this light coming out now. So it's daylight. And I've been singing that Taylor Swift song, I don't want to look at anything else now that I saw you. And it's like, it's called Daylight. I can see daylight. I don't know the lyrics, but it's just been like going over and over in my head, this daylight thing. So Spirit cheering for you popping out of these deep, dark emotions and having things brought to light, just like we said in the beginning. And then the Two of Wands, a sorting happening. So this woman is sorting. She's sorting what is for her, what is not for her, what is she giving away, what is she keeping, right? And so she's choosing these paths here. And it looks like it's almost like a sacred ritual that she's doing. And then we have the Four of Swords, which is often a card about deep reflection, meditation, connection with spirit, rest, deep rest that's needed after that long journey. You see a path that maybe this individual has walked, and now he has put down his swords and he's resting, connecting, leaning up against a tree, grounding in nature. Okay, for those of you that are still here and you know that this is about love, I am going to take that into this direction. I'm going to use my Ascending Phoenix Love Series deck, Volume 1, which you can get on Etsy. If you are interested, we want the question of, what does this person need to know about this connection? If we go through these steps, okay? If we pay attention to what Spirit is doing for us, the shifts that Spirit is trying to bring in, the perspectives, the clarity that they're trying to bring in. If we go through the process of that Temperance card, like balancing things, right? If we reclaim our power, if we go through all these things that we just talked about, we use the energy of these portals, of these massive shift times. What does this person need to know about this connection then? Ask if this is for you, okay? Just pause for a moment. Ask if this is the message for you. Trust it, okay? Trust it. Don't go swiping on after you hear the message and you like or don't like it, okay? Want 2 more cards? So the 3 cards that I have here, what you need to know about this, this connection between you and this person is, I will wait for you. Okay, this could be a message to you that you're being asked to wait. Or it could be that this person will wait for you. So if you are thinking about leaving, this may be something that's like, Spirit's like, wait for them. Okay, I will wait for you. And if it is one where you're all in, this will be a thing of this energy. They are waiting for you. Whatever's going on with that. And then this card says, wonder. Can this be real? Trust is needed. So there may be a lot of flip-flopping with emotions, with energy, which would make sense for the reading that was just here, right? Little bit, maybe you're giving a little bit too much to this person and you need to pull that back. And then the last card is, can you feel it? Okay, I will wait for you. Can this be real? Trust is needed. Can you feel that? Can you feel it? Can you feel that trust is needed? Can you feel that it's worth waiting for? That there is this energy that's saying, hey, wait for this one. Doesn't mean pause your whole life, all right? Doesn't mean pause your whole life. Now I want another card here. 3 cards. 3s might be significant. These might be significant. If you'd like a one-on-one reading with me, or you want to learn how to open up your own gifts, please book with me at pagehook.com. I don't reach out to you, but we want to know what this person needs to know here. Literally, the card is belief. Belief. Trust is needed. Trust is needed. Okay, you've got to have the faith. You've got to believe. The trigger statement says, it's too late. The true statement is, I am free to believe. You are clearing away beliefs, energy, and memories that no longer serve you, so the necessary decisions will be made. Remember that sorting card? That woman that was sorting? What's for her and what's not. Gender doesn't matter here. Male, female, however you identify. However you identify. And turmeric is at the center of these. These are essential oil cards, but turmeric has been coming up a lot. Okay, 2 more, please. Something you have a hard time seeing. That one's face down. I keep hearing patience too. Like, patience is something that you struggle with. Okay, so I have the word women's here, and it says soften. Okay, so perhaps if there's a woman in this situation, whether you're the woman or maybe it's divine feminine energy, we all have masculine and feminine. If you lean a particular way of like a feminine energy versus a masculine energy, the fact that I just said like gender doesn't matter, and then women's comes out, I feel like the person who holds the most like feminine leaning energy, or considers themselves a woman, needs to soften, and that this message is for them specifically. The trigger statement is, I take control. So that could be something that the woman or feminine energy in this situation struggles with. And the true statement is, I am compassionate. Take a moment and allow yourself to see things from your heart center. From that place, allow your intuition to guide you. It is wise to follow your heart. It doesn't mean in every situation, always, forever. Sometimes you do have to have your head involved in some decision so that you don't mistake following your heart for delusion, or you don't mistake following your heart for self-sacrifice, okay? Because that's not following your heart. Following your heart also means respecting yourself, okay? It means both. And then the other one is inspiration. And I want you to know, this is like about a 20-minute reading. So this is the kind of reading that you would get one-on-one with me. If we did a private session, we would go into detail like this. You could ask a question and we go back and forth. It would be this kind of a detailed reading here in that 20 minutes. As long as you're not too chatty in the beginning, okay? I don't need to know your whole story if you're booking with me. Let's use our time wisely. If all you want to do is talk, book just a chat with me, okay? If you want a reading, if you want spiritual guidance, get a 20-minute session with me, a 60-minute session with me, if it's a really complex situation. Basil, I just put that in my diffuser this morning, basil. So it says the trigger statement, I am tired of it all. So you may be the one that's been thinking about walking away, and you're being asked to wait. Or this could be the energy of the other person where they're going to wait for you, but they're tired. You know, they're exhausted. Maybe both of you guys are exhausted. And the true statement is, I find strength in my purpose. Please rest. We had that rest card, right? Please rest. Please rest and know that in this stillness, you will find clarity around your purpose here. The clarity that they want you to have, right? They want you to have that clarity. We're going to go from the moon, where it's dark, to this realization right? This clarity that comes forward, that springs out and lights up everything. You will find clarity around your purpose here. The need to cope will fall away as you find the question you are the answer to. I hope this is helpful for you. And if you liked my deck, you can get it on Etsy. Please don't forget to follow me on Substack. All my links are where the clicky things are. I absolutely love this deck. I put my whole heart and soul into it. It's absolutely beautiful. And right here at the bottom, it says, I love you, but you already knew that. And you've been here before. Past life history, repeating cycles, moments of deja vu, familiarity. Okay? This card here. If you want to go, just leave. But you don't want to, do you? All right. I hope to see you in a session. If I don't, have a wonderful journey.